Right, guys. Now, can anybody tell me what number this is? It has to add up to 600. 80. Now, next thing. The total angles in a circle is 360. So what we're going to do is we're going to do one calculation here. See cheese. Ever see cheese? It's 130 divided by how many? How many people are there in total? Or how many calories is there in total? 130 out of 600 calories. Multiply that with 360. What you get when you multiply that with 360? How much? 48. 78. 78 degrees. Okay, lads, do the same thing for mayonnaise. Except it's 80 over 600. Multiply by 360. So you're converting a fraction into degrees. Okay? Oh, sorry, 80 over 600 multiplied by 360, okay? That's 48. Is it? Okay, grand. 48. Okay with that? All right. Now, we did that. We did that. And we did that. So we've done what we're asked to do. We've done C and D. We filled out the full thing. Now I'm going to have to take this and now I'm going to have to draw a diagram, haven't I? So I'm going to have to take this and draw my Venn diagram. So here's what we're going to do. Just going to grab that. Make it much smaller than it is currently. I'm going to grab that and bring it to my next one. And guys, we did a few of these already this year. We should be good at these by now. Carl, take it down, man. All right. First one is 90 degrees. That's easy. 90 degrees, just go straight down. Take a quarter of it. So what's that for? That's for your wrap. Okay. The next one is 144 degrees. So I'm gonna have to take out my my protractor. Your protractor won't be look that large, so I'm gonna shrink it down slightly. I'm gonna grab this, and what we're gonna do is don't have to do that. What we're gonna do is gonna go 144 degrees. Do you see my counter? See the way it's counting up? I'm gonna go 144. I know you guys can't quite do what I'm doing here, but there it is. It's actually in between 140 and 150, which is in between 40 and 30. So it's about here where I'm putting that little mark. And then if I just join that up, see that? I can just sort of shrink it in. You can rub it out though as well, couldn't you? So it's about there, 144 degrees. And that's for fried chicken, yeah? Okay, what's the last one I have to do? I can do 48 or 78, whichever one I want. I'll turn this whole thing upside down. So I'm going to grab my protractor, and I'm going to turn it upside down. And I'm going to make sure I'm in the center, and I'm going to try and find out what I'll do from here. I'm going to try to find out what 48 degrees is. Somewhere close to 50, isn't it? I think it's around here somewhere, is it? 48 degrees, I'd be happy with that. All right, everybody happy with that? We're in the middle, yeah. Okay. So, here we go. Aiming for, whoa, don't want that. Make sure you have taken down, lads, somewhere like that. So I'm going in here, and that's 48. And that is, what was that again? That's mayo, isn't it? And what's the other thing? Cheese. And that was 78. They're not easy to do, are they? They're quite difficult. 3 sections. This is 90 degrees. Would everybody agree that's 90 degrees? Okay. Lads, you got to measure the angle. So we got 90 degrees for the first one. What do we get for the black one? Let's find out. I think the black one's 120. Can we get 120 for that? 120. And then the bottom one, 150. It does, yeah. Sorry, mate. It's 150 as well. It's all right. If you add them together, you will get 360. But it's great that you're thinking about that. Because it has to add up to 360. So Kevin's right about that. If you add them together, it's 360. Now, we did that, didn't we? 90, 120, and 150, right? That's easy if you have the measuring kit. She spins her spinner 60 times. How many times would it land on Greg? What's the probability of landing on Greg? Grey. Grey's 1 in 4. Because it's a quarter of the pizza. It's 90 degrees divided by 360, which is a quarter. So 60 times a quarter, which is 15. Who got that? 60 times a quarter. All right. Is this the next part? Yeah. Okay. What's a half in percentage mode? 50%. What's 40% in decimal mode? 0.4. What's 2% in decimal mode? What's 0.02 in fraction mode when you put in your calculator? You can put it in your calculator and press the change button. You can go 1.02. You can press the change button. Some use with the new calculator will change the format into fraction mode and you get the same answer. Okay? Okay, awesome. All right, lads. Listening. A, B, C, and D on the diagram. So where does A go? Between. Okay. Where's B go? C. Huh? Yeah. And D. Just after 0. Okay. That's handy, isn't it? Well, good. Okay. Now, next one. Question 5. It's the last thing I'll do today. Okay. When you toss a coin, what's the likelihood you get heads? Yeah. If you buy a lottery ticket the next Saturday's draw, you'll win the jackpot. Unlikely. 1st of January will be New Year's Day. Okay. Okay. Put A, B, C, and D on the list. You pick a red ball from containing 3 black and 7 red balls. A, which is roughly 0.7. You get a number less than 7 when you roll a 6-sided die. Certain. You pick a red card from a deck of playing cards. 50-50. And you pick a yellow ball from a bag containing 4 red balls and 2 white balls. Possible. Is that question 5 done? Okay.